Hey guys, we're doing a rewatch this morning. We're going to be doing a rewatch of. We actually don't get a clear-cut winner on this game. Joel has to leave early, so obviously Joel's team loses. But if we want to be fair, then maybe not so much. Our teams are Larry. Let's see, what are they? Let's pull them up. It's Larry, Jono, and Joel versus me, Austin, and Alex. Going into this, I would have predicted that me, Austin, and Alex are going to win this fairly handily. We're going to see that wasn't the case. If you look, there is 4 minutes left in the tree to drop, and only Larry has gone Imperial. I completely forgot it and dropped the ball on that. When we look at Larry's Civ, 71, 55, 58, we're just on kind of we're on view lock watching these guys go. Joel's at 31, 38, and 25. He's got a good looking little area right here. Oh, that's cute. Jono is at 38, 24. Jono is the, let's see, where are you? Come on. Frank's, that's what it is. Sorry, I had to read that quickly. So Alex is now Imperial. What was Joel? I forgot. Oh, God. He's the Spanish. And Larry's the Teutons. On the other side, we see Alex is the Indians. He's sitting on 14. 14? Alex. He plays so weird. Let me see. Alex there. I've got 40, 55, and 33. And like we said, this is kind of a funky game in that I still haven't gone Imperial. I'm sitting on a mountain of stuff and I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was thinking. I just forgot. That's honestly what it was. And then Austin, who's not red, which is odd. It's Taylor's color. Is sitting on 36, 57, and 12, so he needs to up his gold. But, he's doing what he thinks is best. Let's follow Larry during the fight a little bit. Let's zoom out. I'm on view lock right now and just kind of following along, seeing what people are building. Larry does some funky stuff at the beginning that I'm very interested to see what happens, because it was just interesting how he played. We're going to speed up a little bit because we can. We got a minute and a half. No, it's different when it's just a 3v3 versus a 4v4. Take two people out, and all of a sudden I've got extra time. It's always interesting seeing when people build what, where, and why. Larry does a good job of prioritizing stone. He's really good at prioritizing that. And his gold production is solid right now. So Larry's walling off his front. I'm going to turn off the view lock just for a minute. So he's getting ready. But I wanted to see what this looks like. Okay, so it's still open. He's got dudes watching. So, alright, let's watch this. I'm going to follow Larry's perspective. Okay, so he's walling off. Doing all of that. Going here, going there. Going a little bit of everywhere. Adding more food. You got 50 idle villagers? Man, this is weird. And treaty's been up for a while now, and no one's done any. Both teams are just chilling. This was weird. Like, What are you? You are so rich right now. So rich. And we don't have anything built. I mean, we've got some military buildings up, but as you can see, we haven't walled. And Larry's at PodCap. And I just don't get it. I don't know why this is happening this way. So this feels like a major overboom, and it's just weird. It's weird. It's no bueno. I don't like it. So he comes up here, and again, he's got a straight shot. I mean, there's just a couple houses in the way, It's nothing. And then watch what happens here. It's like, oh no, this is bad. So Austin walls me off, and I'm just like, oh no, because we see that he's right here. But Austin cuts me out. So I can't really get into here. I think I'm starting. No, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just funky. On the other side, literally nothing's happened. Tree's been down for, 6 or 7 minutes at this point. What are we doing? Are we just playing with our dicks? Like, why? Why are we waiting for all of this? Get in and start the fight. And that goes to both sides. That's on me as well. So I'm walled off, and Larry is into a contained area that I have no access to. Which is bad. So then I put a hole in right here. Larry tries to get in. He does. We click the button. And the Japanese aren't bad against against the siege. It's the Teutonic Knights that their champions just aren't effective against. Things just a tank. On the other side, we see that Austin is prepping. He's going straight at a hole. The issue is that Jono's waiting right here for him. Let's see here. What are we doing? This is just a weird start. Such a weird start. I want to see how Larry is microwaving. Not quite where I want to be a lock. And Austin's in. And we're trying to just hold Larry out. So it's just sloppy. The whole game was sloppy. Larry likes buying wins. And that's what we're seeing here. Now we've got a bottleneck over here. Okay. I'm going to turn view lock off. Alex, you're funny if you think that we're going to wall him out. Well, we've got just a lot of bottlenecking going on here. On the other side, Jono has gone up the throat. And Jono and Joel are at Austin's doorstep. Meanwhile, me and Larry are trying our darndest to stay alive. Oh! And those Teutonic Knights, he's just pouring them in. Meanwhile, Austin's lost a castle, and Jono's winning on the front. And Jono made it in. Where's he gonna go? What's he gonna do? Boo. Boo-hoo. What you gonna do? So Jono goes through here to get over here. I don't know where Jono's going, but it's just silly. We got a bunch of troops over here doing our things. Meanwhile, Larry's still plunging. Larry decides to cut over so that he can attack these buildings, which is a solid move. And we're sending troops up the throat now. And I'm trying to take out this gate. That way it's an easy shot in. And it looks like we're going to get it. Got her. But on the other side, Larry's also just going crazy. Now he's putting trebuchets and taking out all these military buildings. These are my production buildings, you know. It's big. And Alex has come over. I've come over. John's got these troops that are just sitting here, just getting killed. But it's a little too late. Larry opens up a hole. And they take out that castle. We're refilling that hole. While Larry's building a ton of troops. Got some samurai warriors in there as well that seem to help. On the other side, we see that Alex and Austin are rebuilding. Austin shows up and just sweeps through. Kind of. Things are getting real over here. Alex is building the castle. And Austin plunges. We see a big bottleneck right here. I don't know what's going on with that, but good for him. Going through. No, not going through. Just dying. And Larry's just this giant force that can't be beaten at all. On the other side, I've built here in the back a little bit to try and help out. We should have put some monitors and cleared out these trees. That would have been a good move. This is the first time that I felt like our walls were really a limiting factor. You know, we've got Alex producing from over here, and it's just awkward and not what we're looking for. And I appreciate the support on this side, Austin, although I don't know how effective it is. Push them back a little bit, which that is the goal. Get a little bit of a buffer zone. And Joel has shown up with 1 billion bombard cannons. BBCs. Sending villagers to die. Joel is a monster. Austin's showing up on this side. I just feel like me and Austin and Alex were hanging on by our teeth the whole game. Except for down here at the bottom, it's super swingy. So you swing one side, you swing the other side. Just interesting. Larry's deleted a lot of his economy at this point. The fight for the honors. Everyone wants this corridor. John keeps coming back to it, which is interesting. And we just put in another layer. Like, we don't want you cutting through right there. Although, it would have been interesting to open this up and allow troops to come in right there. Maybe I should have opened that up. But, see, I'm streaming from over here. This is where all my troops are coming from, is this way. Let's pull that up. Let's see here. So, yeah. Just building a little bit of everything still. So they walled out Austin. Joel's showing up with a bunch of bombard cannons. Larry is just so mean. It's so mean. It's not nice. Jono gets through and goes into not much. Alex has been building castles all over. Alex and Austin now. Building castles all over. Now we kind of push Larry back. So I'm using trebuchets like bombard cannons at this point. Because the Japanese, while having good infantry and archers, have trash siege. But it is interesting watching because the troops are 30% faster, which turns into kind of a big thing. Down here, this has turned into a bit of a bloodbath. We see Joel and Jono are fighting Alex and Austin. Jono's maxed out his stuff. Not maxed out, but he's going. Where Joel as well. And he's rich. Sitting on a mountain of stuff. And Joel's in like a monster. And trying to kill Austin's production buildings. I'm trying to keep Larry out as best I can. This over here, what happened was Joel got some troops in randomly. I missed it. But, oh wait. I don't see him. Where are we? Whatever. Is it right here? Did Jono just do a loop? I think Jono just did a loop. Just run away. Here goes Joel. So Joel's getting in. Joel's like, oh no, you are not building military buildings back in here. And then he gets into Austin's base. Austin went back to clicking the button. Those camels eat up cavalry. That's one of their things. It's all over the trade. Austin shows up. I'm losing castles. Come on, guys. And Joel has established a fairly good hold over here. Just getting our butts kicked. And Larry's still maintaining. He's building a castle. And Austin's showing up. You can see that they're coming from back here. He's finally got some production units. I think that's been Austin's big holdup, is he didn't have the production spot. Let's see here. Let's look at Austin. He's rich, other than gold. He's got 70 trade cards going, and it makes no difference. And we're trying our darnest to win that spot. And on the other side, Austin and Alex are kind of cooking together now. They've become more uniform. And Joel and Jono aren't building the right troops to fight back cavalry. Joel's got some of them. He's got these helps going up. I'm just seeing a lot of hand cannoneers against paladins, which is not the matchup I want. So Austin's like inches from plunging. Jono's plunging in. Joel comes back. On the other side, we're still just fighting, man. It's more of the same. And I was trying really hard to kill this castle. I wanted it dead. Got it. Got it in the last seconds. Joel and Jono have Austin and Alex on the ropes. Larry's rebuilding his castle. Man, these Teutonic Knights are just, they are something. And Joel has to quit at this point because the game is over. Not that the game's over, but he had to leave. So we don't really know who won this game. It sure feels like Larry and them were on the other side, but Alex and Austin were starting to cook. That could have gone either way. You have your pushes and you have your plunges. Joel had gotten a couple. Jono had done a full loop. Ugh. But Larry quit at this point, so it's over. All right, so we don't have a winner on that, but it was an entertaining game. It was very encouraging to see Joel and Jono that much. But both sides let the other side cook. And I don't know why Larry did. I'm assuming it was for his teammates, but, your guess is as good as mine. Larry and I both lost 2,500 units, and Larry's units were expensive units as compared to mine. But he also killed 3,000, and I only killed 1,400. Guys, I need a nap. So, that's the game. Can't wait for tonight. We'll see you then. Peace.